Hello YouTube and fellow Minecraftians, and welcome back to yet another Minecraft video. Shelves tutorial, storage tutorial, etc. Let's get to it, guys. This is something I've been wanting to do. A lot of things that I want to do, and it's finally high time to get around and just show little tutorials like this and give you guys a lot of ideas on how to do this kind of stuff. And I really hope that this is going to be helpful for you. And I'm just going to try to make a whole bunch of tutorial series. So like this will be part of the details playlist or series. So that's where this will be. So anyway, let's get right into it. So first of all, we're going to start off with some pretty complex designs. Well, I guess, this is pretty simple. It's just, stairs going up. For those of you in vanilla, that's pretty much really all you can do. Some complicated things you can do stuff like this. That's not complicated stuff like that, but for us hardcore conquistadors, I mean, you guys can even do this too, but for us hardcore conquistadors, that's what I like to call us. We do this pretty crazy stuff. So anyway, let's get right into it. So first of all, we have this sort of closet design. Obviously, houses or anything, they need closets, and this is a closet design. So basically, you can have two of whatever down here. Typically, I like to use the crafting tables, only if it's like that, only if it's the two drawer fronts, and then that would go really good in there. And then you have the two sort of like cabinetries, and then you put ladders in front of it, and then you fill it full of stuff, whatever you want inside. And then there you go, you got yourself a closet and some storage above. So that's very nice. Now here you go, you got some shelves here, and you go ahead and back it with, as you can see, the paintings. And the way you do this is you take carpets just like that, brown carpets, and then you change the biome to extreme hills, it looks like. And then that's what that changes to. And then you have some great shelves. It looks really cool. As you can see, it's very nice. And then to do this, like do that design, basically you just do this and then cover it in the and like for the top you just do that and then put the trapdoors there along there. So let me just give you a short tutorial. Actually, I'm gonna do this over there. I'm gonna actually show you through how to build that or like one of these here and that one over there, and then the rest I'm just gonna show to you guys. But anyway, that's another shelf there, and then here's a corner shelf for like a bakery, it looks like. So that's a great idea for you guys. As you can see, you can sort of see the bread is kind of sticking there. You hardly ever see underneath the bread, so that's actually really cool. It's actually like a pan underneath. That is really cool. But yeah, so you could actually have that in the corner like so. And then instead of having a trap door in the corner, you can put the bread in the corner, and it actually looks good. So that's another idea. Very simple designs here. Then this is another design here where you have, the two of whatever you want down here. It could be cabinets. It can be the covered tables like this. It could be like that, and you can have two of those, whatever you want down there. Have a painting right there, and then up here you can store whatever you want. Chests, cabinets, it doesn't matter, but anything you want up there, and that's how you would do that. And you can have all the detail you want in there. And then here's another cabinet here. This is actually, I love this cabinet, but I love this one more. This one's a lot cooler. I like this one because you can actually store stuff in there. But this one is more for like you just pretend there's stuff in there, like there's books and figurines. Who knows? Maybe it's like a cabinet or something. But anyway, I'm going to show you really quick how to do this one here. So let's go ahead and build that. So first of all, you build a 2x3 block. There, and you use whatever block you want. I'm just using cobble for sake of whatever. And then you go ahead and fill the whole back in full of trapdoors. Go ahead and close all those up and do that. Oh, crap. Here we go. And there we go. There we have our shelves, and now we're going to go ahead and put it one there. Well, darn. So I guess what we would have to do is do this. So do that, and then do this, sample it, Go ahead and do that. And in order to sample it with a stick, you would do shift space. Like if you're on the ground, just do shift and then left click and then right click while you're holding shift. So basically it looks like this. So shift left click, shift right click, and then that's how you sample and copy. So let's go ahead and do this up here, which is really simple because you can just do that. And now you can go ahead and copy over all the biomes. It can be whatever biome you want it to be, but typically it looks best. I actually asked Monster to make another like solid version of this, so that, you know, maybe we could maybe like a spruce version, so then it'd be more variety between trapdoors. But anyway, let's go ahead and take our cake. Let's put a cake there, and then let's go ahead and take our wine bottle and put the wine bottle there. And then there we go, got a broken wine bottle. But there you go, that's how you make that. Really simple, just a lot of trapdoors. Obviously, if you are on another server, you would have to have all these plugins. I think this is the everything on everything plugin. I am not sure, but whatever the plugin is, it makes it so that trapdoors and stuff like that can float. Anyway, this is actually a really cool design for like a big old storehouse or whatever. And in fact, you can make these pretty thick. Like you can do this and, you know, make it too thick, and then that's still, you know, pretty good. And like in that case, you could do this and make it so it's both ways. But like you would do it like this. Let me show you. Let's do this really quick. And then like this, like so. And then you would take these and go ahead and spread it along. And then that's how you would make it too thick. So like that would be like for a center aisle shelf of this style. And then that's how you would do that. And you could make it, you know, really cool looking. And that's for like a big storehouse or a big sort of castle kind of thing. But yeah, that's a cool idea. And this is more for like a kitchen or something like that. Lots of food, and you have wine, cauldrons, all kinds of good stuff. But anyway, I love that idea. And then you pretend like this is the ladder, just like a bookshelf that you can slide along and it goes up to wherever you need. Anyway, also you have this corner shelf. I love this corner shelf. You could actually use trapdoors and do the same thing that you did over there. But this also works really well. And you can have whatever detail again that you want. Then you have the ladder up here, so you can get up to the second shelf and get your bread. Anyway, here's another shelf design. It's really simple actually. It's more of like a like a worshiping shelf, or like, you know, I don't know, like it's a deity. I don't know, but it looks like, you know, this whoever has a shelf, you know, is worshiping this picture. Like maybe that's their a picture of their god or whoever they, you know, give their, I don't know, piety to. Anyway, that is a shelf there. Cool thing. Anyway, I'm going to show you how to build this shelf. It's really complicated. Well, it's not really complicated. It's really easy. But it's, you know, it looks really difficult, but it's actually really easy. So anyway, what we're going to first do is we're going to take, it's going to be 7 wide and it's going to be 4 tall at most. So we're going to do that. Basically, you just want 2 little sections like that. And then you take your, go ahead and build your thingamagummer like this. And once you build your thingamagummer, go ahead and let's go ahead and do something like this. Let's go ahead and take our doors like so. And there we go. You got your closet now. And then let's go ahead and take, I think for the bottom I did 2 of these. Hopefully they turn out to look good. All right, that doesn't look too bad. But anyway, let's first, before we do all that, actually, go ahead and cover all the sides with, and the top here. So you want to keep it so you have 2 blocks high here. Actually, it really doesn't matter, but it looks cool that way. And then you do this, and it doesn't matter which way you do this, but you know, you can do this over here. And then there you go. That is the basic design of what we're going to be doing. And so now we're going to go ahead and take, so this is roof forest. So you put the roof forest, and then you pick the extreme hills, and you go ahead and put it along like so. So there we go. That's what we have so far. And then you go ahead and take wine bottles, which would be emerald. So you would take the emerald block of emerald, and you would place that like so, and change that to wine bottles. And then you would take a spruce wood planks, and let's go ahead and just do this. Change it to, it doesn't matter what planks it is, but anyway, you take spruce wood, whatever, and then you go ahead and change these two here. And then for that there, let's just say we want some books, so we can have some bookshelves just to break things up. All right, so very good. That is basically what we have. Now what we're gonna do is we're going to add in these little portions here. Now these aren't totally transparent anymore. I don't know, honestly, I don't know how to get this stupid map thing, but I have a whole bunch of them. I was given them by we have this FP multi-set thing. But anyway, I have a ender chest, and you open your ender chest, and you like I open my ender chest because I have them. But anyway, I put my little map thing in there. I take the map, put it there, and then I take a couple of these like so, and then I take the map and I put it in there, and then that covers up it completely like that. So then you can actually build stuff in here. So first of all, I would like to put a chest in here. So you know, it doesn't need to be a chest, but it can be anything you want it to be. So you put a chest there, then you take a pressure plate. Let's go ahead and put a pressure plate here, and let's change that to say a chest table. That sounds good. And then let's put some gold here, and that should be gold. Yep, from the biome that we've chosen. And actually, first of all, you want to cover this wall behind it. Didn't do that. So we want to go ahead and change that to that. Let's go ahead and take that chest out. That actually works perfect. Put that there. And now let's go ahead and put some clothes in. Like so. And this is the clothes that we have right there. And there you go. We have ourselves a pretty substantial sort of like royal kind of shelf there. You can put any kind of flowers you want. Darn. Let's go ahead and grab some flower, or a flower pot. Let's grab some kind of flower. Let's how about some azures. And what I did just to add some contrast is I added this redstone repeater like so, and maybe go ahead and turn a candle on. And then there you go. That is the shelf, and it should be pretty simple. It's not really that complicated, but it's really fun to make, I think. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Oh, by the way, I can't forget this. This is actually really cool. I'm gonna actually show you guys how to do this really quick. So first of all, you take your things like this. I'm sorry, that was majorly funny, or not, wasn't funny, but yeah. Anyway, I just really wanted to show you this. So anyway, you do that first, and you go ahead and take the biome. This is the Extreme Hills biome, and you go ahead and do that. And now, in order to do this, again, it goes to the Everything on Everything plugin. You go ahead and change this around to what you want it to be. So basically, you can just do that, and then close it, and then you can do the same thing over there. And then voila, that's what you got. And then the same thing, you can have those as these trapdoors here as well. And then on top of trapdoors, you can actually put stuff like that. Wait, no, you can't on top of that. Never mind. But it's still really cool. You can have, that's a really cool shelf design there that you guys can look into, and hopefully you guys can get some inspiration from this. But anyway, just wanted to show you guys some shelving, some storage areas, and give you guys an idea of some shelves, maybe to get you on the right path. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys liked this video. So if you liked it, please like. And if you want to see more, please subscribe. And until next time, bye-bye.